Hello class 4 student, welcome to the online classes. Here again I am here with my subtraction chapter 3 of your class. In my previous video I have explained the three terms of subtraction and one method of subtraction, that is subtraction without borrowing. In my today's session I am going to take the second method, subtraction with borrowing. Students, here let's take one example and explanation also here just to clear how to do the subtraction with borrowing. The number is subtract 38,967 from 56,423. The first example I have taken a 5-digit number and second example I will take a 4-digit number. Here's the subtraction, students. So for this subtraction let me write the digits in the column form. So first of all, the first rule is, let me take this is a minute here and this is a subtrahend, right? So we know according to the rules, first we have to arrange the numbers. Minute come on the first position and then there is a subtrahend under that number. So arrange the digits of the given numbers in column form and then start subtracting column wise. So first of all let me write all the, this is your ones, tens, 100, 1000 and 10,000 because we have a 5-digit number. Make a line here so we can just take the borrowing or the numbers. Okay students, so let me write the numbers. First of all I want to write the bigger number, that is 56,423, 56,423, and the next number minute is 38,967. Students, when I just start subtracting the numbers from the ones place, as the rule is there, whether you are doing subtraction or addition, you have to start every time from the ones place. I just go to the ones place, I see the 3 is on top and 7 is there, so we cannot subtract 7 from 3. So what is the way to do this question? The explanation is here. We want to subtract 7 from 3, but 7 is greater than 3. So in that case what we will do, from tens column, here it is a tens column, I can take, we borrow 1 tens. 1 tens means I have given one number to this way. So 1 tens plus 3 ones is already there on ones place. 1 tens means 10 plus 3, it becomes 13 ones. So here we cancel this number and I can write it here 13. I borrow 1 tens from tens place and it becomes 13. 2 is helping the ones place, so here it becomes 1. Again 1 is smaller than 6. We cannot easily subtract 6 from 1. So again I'll take the help from 100 place. Again the 100 place is helping out and it becomes, again he has given the ones through this, so it becomes 1, 1, 11. Again 3 is smaller than 9. So again it take help from 6. 6 is again helping out, so it becomes 13 and here it is 5. Again 5 is smaller than 8. We cannot subtract this number. So this time again what we will doing? We'll take the help from 1000 place and here it becomes 4 and it becomes a 15. So now all the number, now they are bigger number. So let's start subtracting this number. 13 minus 7. 13 minus 7 is 6. Yes, 6 is the answer of ones place. Now 11 minus 6 is 5. 13 minus this 9, 4. And 15 minus 8 is 7. And 4 minus 3 is 1. So student, this is after borrowing. This is after borrowing. So this is the method of how to do the subtraction with borrowing method. Now student, I am just going to take the second example. That example is a 4-digit number because the first example that I have already taken, that is a 5-digit number. Let's take the example here of 4-digit number. Subtract. Which number I want to take? Okay, subtract 1869 from, let's take other number. Which one? Okay, 2256. Again the methods are same, the explanation is same. First of all what you have to do, write the numbers in the column form and then start the solution. So ones, tens, 100, 1000. Leave one line here just to borrow the numbers. So let's start writing number from bigger number. 2 2 5 6 is the number, and here 1 8 6 9 is the subtrahend. Put the minus sign here. Again the methods are same because this is the with borrowing method. Ones place, again just I have to subtract from the ones place. I just take this 6 is smaller than 9, so he wants some help. So this time what ones said to the tens, please help me out. So okay, 10 said okay, I'll just give you 1 tens to you. So 1 tens plus 16, it becomes 16. Now 10 said, now I am a smaller number again, how can I subtract 6 from me? 100 place said, no problem, I will help you. So this time again what the 100 said, 100 are given, I'll help you. Now you become 14. Now this time the 100 place is smaller, then it takes help from the 1000 place. Now it becomes 100 after taking help from 1000 place. Okay, so let's start doing the subtraction. Let me see, after taking help from other places, is that possible to subtract the numbers? Yes. Why? Because now 16 is bigger than 9. We can easily subtract 9 from 16. So what is the sum? 16 minus 9 is 7. Now tens is also bigger number, 14 and 6. 14 is bigger. Let's subtract 14 minus 6 is 8. Now 100 place is 11. 11 minus 8 is 3. And on 1000 place, 1 is there. 1 minus 1, we can easily subtract the same number from same number. When we subtracting same number from same number, the answer is always 0. So after doing subtraction of a 4-digit number, the answer is 387. So student, this is the method of subtraction, subtracting any 2-digit number with borrowing method. Okay student, I hope you understand both the methods. First one is without borrowing method and with borrowing method. I hope you understand both the methods. Practice by using these two methods. Thank you for this session. Keep watching my videos regularly so all the topics should be clear to you. Thank you students.